right
Yep.
now. Shalom, shalom. First things first, we want to give
Shalom.
our honor and praise unto Yahweh,
To Yahweh,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Yahshai, Bashem,
Yahushua,
Hakwadash.
Yahushua,
Brothers from GMS Missouri, we hooked up the StreamYard to this platform. Lord willing, we can start streaming on this. But we wanted to jump into this quick lesson because you got guys that are bringing back old issues, namely the doctrine concerning grape. Okay, if you've been around, you know exactly what that means. And it's like brother said, it's old, man. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostle elders, a great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, and that's the main thing. That's why double honors are given to these men because they've put in the work. They have continued in the gospel, and you got guys that have changed up. And we can go back to the time of the Jabberwocky, where they were telling Jake to take that. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
coming out that hey, we don't bring it up like that. That's a straight condemnation, man. Okay, people lost their lives. That wasn't a light thing. That wasn't an easy go lucky thing. But Jake will sweep that under the rug. But when it comes to that's why it says they hate him that rebuketh in the gate, man. All right. If you got
Mm-hmm.
any precepts, brother, go ahead and jump in there.
Man, basically, Tazoriak, well, Captain Tazoriak, he's been looking real bad in these debates and all of that.
Con.
And he's always laughing and kikiing and being buddy buddy with the guys that he debate when they're clearly against the gospel.
Yep.
Since they're against the gospel and he's buddy and he's all laughing and kicking with him, that means he's against the gospel as well.
Yep. We'll say be not equally yoked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead and pull that. We'll say be not equally yoked with unbelievers. Because I
Because
seen
every
that.
time, huh?
No, go ahead, brother.
Because every time, uh, because every time the doctrine of these other camps, every time it's on trial, every time it's being questioned, the they come with the great thing. Like, come on, man, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here it is. This is Second Corinthians 6:14. It say, "Be not." It says, "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers."
See,
Mm-hmm.
that's a cut. We can close it up. He's yoked with them dudes, man. He seems cooler with them than he seems cooler with actual believing and practicing Israelites. There's something about being an Israelite, but if you're a practicing Israelite, just like if you practice boxing or you practice soccer, that means you are active in that environment. We're practicing Israelites. We don't when we take these garments off. Guess what? The law is still in our inward parts, man. we're
Mm-hmm.
still we're still we're still holding ourselves as Israelites. This is not a weekend thing or you're Israelite 24/7, man. Okay? So Captain Cesariak is yoked with those that don't even believe in this thing. They want to see us go back to the Christian church, man. Go ahead, read that one more time, brother.
Kind of say this is Second Corinthians 6:14. It
Mm-hmm.
says, "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
Con.
For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness?"
Mm, you got it, bro.
All right, man. So you can't, man. It say what, man? Can two walk together except they be
Except they
agreed?
be agreed. Amos.
They no, they cannot. They cannot walk. Man, they cannot walk together, man. They can't. How you going how you gonna walk together with someone that's of the world? How? You,
Yeah.
you can't do that. Plus, now I'm gonna look this up. Hold on.
They're 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 really fillayers. He's befriending with fillayers, man. Just like
Mm-hmm.
when somebody fillets, that's why the scriptures say they fillet the skin off my people. These Christians that are coming against us and debating, they want to fillet our skin. They want to take away what the Lord has given to us by way of our identity. That's what they really want to do. Captain Zariak is friends with straight enemies of this net. I ain't gonna say friends, but he's very buddy buddy when it comes to these guys and these debates. Okay, because it says some preach Yahushua for contention and strife. The Lord ain't. It says after the first and second admonition, he's reject. We don't have to keep
Mm-hmm.
going back and forth with these guys, man. We have the truth. We have the gospel. They don't
Right.
got no good news but Christianity and fried catfish, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, we gonna do with that? We've already come out of darkness, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is I typed in what's the marriageable age in in ancient world. It say
Come, come on.
in
All right, let's see
ancient
what Google. Let's see if Google's a part of GMS.
it say in ancient world marriageable age varied by culture, but
Uh huh.
generally the legal minimal the legal minimum was young, around 12 for girls and 14 for boys, right?
Come on, man.
In Rome.
Come on, man.
While in Greece, girls often married at 14 or at 14 to older men in their 20s.
See, because a
It say,
father, we
yep,
went over this. We went over this plenty of times.
yep,
Jake, the mentality of America has thrown you off. You, as an Israelite in the ancient world, had control over your house. You was not a slave. You didn't have to go to work and work for somebody. Okay, so you had a daughter that lived under your household. You, as a father, as the head of the house, would have to monitor your daughter. That's why it says keep a girl in the house. Don't let her
mm-hmm,
gather abroad. That's why the scriptures give us all those precepts to back up the point. So a man would be with the wife that's in somewhat of order, and that woman would tell the husband, "My lord, King Malak, our daughter is close to that time, or she is having a time of her month, her period. She's getting
mm-hmm,
that." That father would have to hurry up and go and get his daughter promised.
right.
And he
And
would
that,
promise,
yeah,
go ahead, bro, slide.
oh yeah, and that's where Deuteronomy uh 22. Hold on, let me see if that's hold on, let me see. Deuteronomy 22. Deuteronomy 22. Yep. That's where Deuteronomy 22 and 27 to 28 come into play.
Come bring it out, bro.
It say, for when it says, hold on, kind of says, it says, yep, I'll start up at 20 at 26. It say,
Mm-hmm.
but unto the damsel thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death.
Uh-huh.
For as when a man riseth against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is his matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So so how come the damsel wasn't put to death? Because she cried out. She she cried out. It say, for he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her, right?
Yep.
Now, verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver,
Mm.
and she shall be his wife,
Mm.
because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days. Now, if now you said the wife would tell the husband like, "Hey, our daughter, she's getting close to that age. She's about to become a woman." He
Mm-hmm.
would have to hurry up and go get his daughter promised, because if he don't, this could happen. This could happen. And if this happens, he'll be mad. Of course, I get it. But this means what? He wasn't doing his job as a father.
He wasn't on his P's and Q's. He wasn't on his shit, man.
Exactly.
So that
Bottom
show you
line.
Jake. That show you Jake was bullshitting back in the ancient world, man.
Yeah.
That this right here shows us a light of Jake was bullshitting. Jake was dragging his feet. Oh yeah, I get around to it. Your daughter go fetch some water and she come back popped, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, yeah, you gonna be mad as hell, but now you got to get that 50 shekels. That man going into slavery under you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's called, indention servant. You got to pay that shekel.
Yep.
That shekel's coming out of your pocket or out of your ass. You coming off that 50 shekels, man. You would have to work. That's why a man would have to go work under a man, because he went around and can't pay the 50 shekels. You can't steal, because then you falling under. You gotta pay it.
Yep.
You gotta pay it. So men were not. Do you want to go into slavery for a nut? No man want to go in bondage for a piece of box, man. It's this. I mean, we gotta laugh. Jake don't get it. That's why the title says, being offended can cost you the crown of life, man.
Because Yahweh Shah said himself, blessed is he that is not offended in me.
Man.
Jake, what's the big deal?
Jake, because Jake Jake has ulterior motives, man. Jake ain't if it's not that verse, it'd be something else. If it wasn't this issue, it would be something else they would bring up another charge against us, another charge against the apostles and elders, and then to show that we're the offscour of Israel and we ain't shit. When the most wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is coming out of Great Millstone. Not trying to say it with any, starting with the apostles and elders, you cannot watch every Great Millstone video. And nobody wants to watch debates every fucking week or every month. You don't learn nothing from debates. A debate is a word fight.
Yep.
The Lord didn't send us out here. He says, if they accept you, they give you your peace, you say shalom. You give that place your peace. But if they reject you, you brush the dust off your feet and you leave that place. And it says it'll be more tolerable for the Sodom and Gomorrah than that city, man. So the Lord didn't tell us that, yeah, hold on, if they don't listen, come back next week, and then give them some more precepts, and if they don't accept it, come back the next week, and then make sure you contend and you fight. No, that's not what this is about, man. This is about pushing the word, and the Lord is going to give the increase to those that have the knowledge and understanding to accept it, man. If they don't accept it,
right,
we're done, man. We only reiterating this because it's an ongoing. They're trying to humiliate us. Go ahead, bro.
But Captain Tazariak is the same one that because he was sitting on the couch with General Yohana when he said, you'll be stupid if you didn't take the you know what.
Yeah.
Captain Tazariak said himself, I'm not gonna take it. Oh, so you're not gonna take advice from the man you're under? Make that make sense.
Yeah, and then they had to make the comeback trailer mixtape to clean up bullshit. You see how Jake is, man? You had to make a trailer because you guys butt heads on an issue. Now you gotta, it's dropping soon. Nigga, this is not an album release. They made it seem like it was a straight up album release. Like hey, we were there.
Yeah,
we were there, man.
Like, this is not July 26, 2005, when Young Jeezy dropped Thug Motivation 101, Trap or Die. No, this ain't that, man.
all the clean up bullshit.
Yeah. Look.
Jake is fantastic, man, at fucking crazy shit.
I got the definition for offend, right?
Okay, Khan, bring it out, brother.
Offend says cause to feel upset, annoyed, or resentful.
Tell me that's not what they have against us, man.
So they are annoyed at the law.
Man,
They
Baba
are
Kashal,
annoyed at the law,
say
man.
that again, brother. That was spot on, bro.
They are annoyed at the law, and they are annoyed at the ancient customs, man.
Mm,
That's what it
mm,
is. Like, how are you annoyed at your culture, man?
yep.
That you used to keep.
Hmm. Look
Because
what
you,
Yahushua told him. Yahushua told
yep.
him, he said that what? It says, does it not say in your laws that ye are gods? And they
Mm-hmm.
didn't want to accept it.
And
So
yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, because Jake, if you don't want your daughter to be a harlot, you would go and get her promised
ASAP.
ASAP. All right. A few years before she reached that age, you would go and get her promised. Because if not, then all right. An Israelite man that finds her in the field, she ain't married, she ain't promised. She's up for the taking.
Mm.
He has to pay you 50 shekels of silver. Yeah, that's your daughter, you love and all that. Okay, cool. But come on, man, you didn't do your job.
He should have loved her enough to promise her.
Right. And there's a law on if rape happens, this is how you will handle it.
No big deal. No big
Because
deal.
when I first heard it, I was like, oh, well, let's look it up. Cool.
Yep. And you had guys that got emotional that were in GMS that
Mhm.
kept that grudge and kept that. That's why they didn't become that. This is also, I said earlier, it's a stumbling block, man.
Mhm.
The Most High placed a stumbling block. That's why it's keep coming up, because He's gonna see if you really offended. You who's really about this, man. Because the Lord said it.
Mhm.
Your ways are not my ways. Your thoughts are not my thoughts. How dare you try to under the Most High created the menstrual cycle. He knows
Mhm.
exactly. You see what Jake is doing? They arguing against nature itself, man, which is Yahweh Shimi Ashai's making. He made the daughter go through that. Why do you think the woman does not have a cycle all the way until she's 12? Why do you think she's not bleeding? Her body is not developed yet. Just like you don't pick a fruit that's not ripe yet. It's not
Right.
going to be enjoyable.
Right.
Nature itself shows you a tree. You go pick a plum that ain't ripe yet. It's not gonna taste good. It's not gonna be a good.
Ah, that's he received a phone call. But let's keep on going though. I'll have to go to work in a few minutes. But uh hold on.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
A phone call? Yeah.
Every time, Jay. But hey, that's. I know we at that time. So if you
Hold
got
on,
anything
hold
else,
on.
brother, we can close it out. Lord willing, we'll definitely jump back on tomorrow, and we'll start live streaming on this channel, and then we'll have the camp video up also too. But if you got any closing statements, my brother.
This is this is the book of Matthew 11 and 6.
Uh-huh.
Uh Jake, you cannot be offended at the truth, man. You can't. It say, and blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me.
Mm.
Jake, you can't be offended at the truth, man. You can't change it. It says what it say. This is Jake, the law on grape and all that. You kept that. You kept it. You got your daughter promised before she reached the age of 12. 12, man. You got a promise. You you was okay with it then, but now it's a problem.
Yep.
But the way it is in America, though, is Jake, what these women are doing in America, man. Jake, what your daughters are doing in America, man.
Is trifling.
Is that more, is it more beneficial now than it was back then?
Shit. They giving the box, they give the box away for free. Ain't nothing come with it.
Right. Yep.
At least the father came up, the family was good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now these women are whores with no cost, just freelancing. Freelancing, man. You
Man,
know?
freelance in a box. God,
Man, I'm telling you, man. You know, these women got the recycling. Never mind. You know, I'm not even gonna let that energy get me, man. All right, so the main point was hit. We just want to touch base on that and you know, bring it out. Lord willing, edifying lesson. Like I said, we'll start streaming on here. I got it hooked up. Call hello. Y'all bust me outside for that. And hey, like the brother just said, man, being offended. Hey, that's played out, man. This is old. It's old, but we're gonna continue to defend the gospel, and we're not offended at the law. Okay, the law is righteous. The Lord said He's gonna make it honorable, man.
right.
All right.
And,
So
the scriptures say, consider the ways of old. Consider the days of old.
That's it.
Ask our Father, and He will tell you.
Yep. And the elder, they shall show you the way. You know. Well, that's all I got, brother. If we ain't got anything else, we want to say call hello, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Until the next time, we say shalom and more.
Shalom.
Keep faith. Shalom.
Shalom.